All right, so anyways, what I was saying is the whole goal of the video, Q&A. Let me know what you guys want to see coming up. Ask questions. Let me know what you think. Just kind of showing a little demo of the E6 range here, connected to the Flightscope Mevo Plus. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Trying to work on a 9-iron right now. I got the target set to 149. Check this one out. Oh, a little bit of zip. Finally got one real close there, like that. That swing felt good too. All right, so we got some more people tuning in now. I think we've got the microphone definitely getting better. Yeah, it looks like a lot more people viewing. So, you know, you guys, whole point of the Q&A here, you know, what questions do you have from the other videos? What questions do you have about the simulator? I can probably answer those. Let me know what you're playing right now, what you like, maybe what you don't like. I know that, man, I mean, between the different hardware and software I have, it's tough not to like everything. It's all a little different, of which I like as well. I don't want everything saying, look at this one. Get in there. All the zip's going to take it out. Like I said before, I love the white dots where you can see where you know, everything lands. Looks like we might have a couple more questions coming in here. Well, it looked like there was one. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Looks like we're up to nine viewers now. Drop a comment below, guys. Let me know what you want to see. We can do some chipping. We can do some putting. It's not even worth me doing drives. I feel like I've just been, man, I hit a drive right down the middle, and then I hit a bad drive. It's been a little inconsistent with it, I'm not going to lie. I mean, if you guys really want to see some, I can probably do some, but really trying to work on my short game. I feel like that's where I'm picking up most of my strokes right now. I said earlier, if you haven't had a chance to see the match play from last night, you got to get in there and look at the match play video from last night. Weekend Golf Guy hosted and announced. He did awesome. Yeah, so I see a couple questions coming in here. David Cullen. David, there is a delay. South Africa is in shutdown along with Florida. They are doing their best to work on ramping production back up. All right. So, and then Glenn. Hi, Glenn, comma. I am using an Acer Predator Triton 900. I like it because it's 4K, it's very powerful with the GTX 2080 and touchscreen. There we go. Love it. If Foresight made a consumer GC quad version, that's interesting. So that's a really good point there. So I've been actually talking to Foresight. Obviously, we've had a ton of subscribers and views and everything the past. I mean, literally within 28 days, just so you guys, you know, kind of see what's going on here. I mean, we're at almost 1,000 subscribers in 28 days. Over 350,000 minutes watched in less than a month. I mean, incredible, and it's all because of awesome viewers like yourselves. Please share the channel. Trying to get that thing to 1,000 likes, which you know, would be a huge milestone in such a short period of time. And I am talking to Foresight. I was chatting with the CEO and his North American sales manager. That was pulled. All those balls right there. Get in there, though. It could stay. All right, not too bad. Pulled it, though. So I was talking to Foresight and told them that everybody wants to see the GC Quad in action. It's going to be compatible with E6. I think it might even be right there. I don't know if anybody has one connected yet or not, but we're going to see if we can get a unit to test out and show you guys. So, Patrick, do you know what the range is? Not the Mevo Plus to pick up as far as side to side. I'm going to be in a tight place. I'm a lefty, and all my friends are righty. We have to hit off different sides. Okay, so great news, Patrick. I have my unit centered, and I hit the ball almost 8 inches off center where my tee is, and it works great. Awesome. Where my tee is, there might be some typos in there, guys. Hopefully, I'm using Siri here so I can answer questions fast and still show you the Mevo Plus in action. Why don't I show you guys a different club? Let's reset. Okay, let's go down here to our flag position, and there's a 97-yard shot. What else do we have? 97, 118. I'll take that 97. Get a 58 degree out. I mean, everybody always asks about the different clubs. This is a distance that, I mean, I've been focusing hard on. I picked up a couple points in the match play last night from sticking, balls close from this distance. I actually will lay up rather than chipping and put myself out, rather than 50 yards, 100 yards, because I know I'm so consistent with this club, a lot of times versus a 50-yard, shot. Something, to consider. That just works for me. Whatever works for you, great. Consult your pro, That one looks a little right. Should have a little zip on it, though. There we go. All right. What do you guys think of the ball action in E6? You have to tell me what you think. We've been working on it a little bit. Awesome. We've got like 10 people tuned in now. Like I said before, guys, Q&A session. Let me know what you're either planning, what you're playing now, what you think of videos, what you want to see in videos. I mean, everything. So let me know. Great play in the match. You really played well. Awesome. Thanks so much, Glenn. I was sweating. I'm not kidding either. I was just when you think online golf won't put pressure on you, you do a live stream where you have friends and family and everybody watching. I think he had like, I don't know what, Weekend Golf Guy, Facebook, follow him. He's awesome. I mean, he must have had 500 people watching throughout the stream or something. It was crazy. It had like almost 1,000 views, I want to say. The other one has like 3,000 views. Unbelievable. And that just goes through your mind, and you're just man, they put the pressure on me, that's for sure. And same thing with my opponent. I mean, Randy said the same thing. Oh, there's a fat shot. I don't think that'll get there. Nope. A little behind the ball. Done for. Look at that thing roll right off. It's gone. So that's what I find interesting about the whole online peer-to-peer play, is that whether it be bad weather, a lot of people live in areas where there's a tough winter, you don't get to play golf for a long time. Could be a place where there's nice weather, but it's, raining for 3 days straight, whatever it may be. It could be at nighttime, night golf. But the possibilities of the peer-to-peer is just really, really growing now with all this technology. I'm hitting him a little off the toe. Definitely hurting myself. That's funny, I was more accurate with the 9-iron than with my 58 degree here. See what else we got coming in. David said, I have a Voice Caddy SC300, X driving range mat, SPGA. Hey, David, that's awesome. Making it happen no matter what. That's what it's all about. I've heard the Voice Caddy is a nice unit, and I plan on doing a review. So Voice Caddy actually already reached out. They are sending a unit. We will do a comparison. We'll probably use HD Golf. We'll probably use a Flightscope Mevo Plus, and we'll do a comparison of the Voice Caddy SC300. Is this through Flightscope? Yeah. Ashton, yes. We are connected to the Flightscope Mevo Plus and E6 Connect. Oh boy, talk about some typos there. Siri has no idea what a Mevo Plus is, and no idea what, let's see here, Mevo Plus and E6 Connect. Yeah, I definitely confused Siri there, trying to type as fast as I can. Oh, look at that, he already said okay. Awesome. So this must be real live. I tried to do the low latency. That way it wasn't delayed. So yeah, you're watching the Flightscope Mevo Plus connected to E6 Connect. That was better. That's my 58, nice and high. Oh, it's a little short. Ah, man, I could be hitting a little lighter 54. I play a 50, a 54, and a 58, and I use the Callaway Mac Daddies. What do you guys use? That's my lineup for wedges. Captain Cheese, how easy it is to play other people, or is that even possible? It is very easy to play other people. Check out my channel for live peer-to-peer action, both using the server and playing locally with an announcer. Yeah, so Captain Cheese there, you check out the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 viewers. I'm sorry, subscribers, and we're so close. And we just need a strong week here. What mode is this on? I'm assuming, Ashton, you're talking about driving range or whatever. I'll show you the menu real quick. So if we just go to exit round, main menu, I'm assuming you guys can probably hear the sound effects. My desktop audio is on right now. I don't know if that's annoying or not. If it is, let me know. Looks like Glenn uses Cleveland Callaway Jaws wedges. I've never used those before. Okay. There's a pretty big price discrepancy between E6 Connect and TGC. Is E6 significantly better to justify? So here's the deal. So let's talk about this really quick. E6 Connect, TGC, pricing, and what you get. And I'll stand back in the camera for a second so I'm not, you guys aren't staring at a blank screen. So, and then let me know if that desktop audio is annoying or not. I know there's some sound on the home screen. So, I can probably turn it down. Somebody comment if you don't mind. Let me know if that desktop audio is too loud. If it is, I can turn it down a little bit, and if it isn't, we'll leave it up. That way you guys can hear. Shown small targets yet? Yeah, I was actually on small targets just a minute ago. But real quick, for everybody tuning in, okay, he said it's fine. Cool, I appreciate that. So TGC E6 pricing and what you get. Here's the deal. It looks like did my webcam freeze on me? Oh no. Let's check real quick. It looks like my webcam froze. So hopefully you guys can still hear me. Might have to refresh the webcam there. Something happened. It's lagging. Good old OBS. I've been struggling with OBS here. I feel like it is not the best. Refresh devices, and it says none. This is the same problem I was having before, so let's see if that did it. There we go. Webcam's back. Okay. So anyway, E6 Connect, TGC pricing. Sorry for the delay there. Here's the deal. E6 Connect is great software. Their ball characteristics are amazing. I'm playing it right now. You can watch awesome practice facilities. Yes, there's less courses. Everybody says TGC 2019 has a lot more courses, but a lot of them are user designed, not always the best, but can be awesome. But the price difference isn't as much as you guys think. For $300 a year, not a month or anything, you're on a subscription base, just like Adobe Premiere or something like that, Adobe package, or Microsoft, like you're doing Word or whatever. And they're constantly coming out with enhancements. The basic package for $300 a year is 27 courses plus one rotator that always brings in a new course, so you have a fresh course to play. My personal experience, playing the hell out of this for the past couple months, I probably haven't even played 27 different courses, even though I have 100. So that's a good piece of information. TGC is awesome as well. The graphics are nice. You just have to understand that there are a ton of user-generated courses, and a lot of them have hardly any plays. and then there's a chunk of very nice courses, and that's what people generally play. Those are the ones where the paid designers go out and design them and everything. And it costs, I can sell TGC 2019. So if you want it, let me know. I'll cut you a deal on it, and it's a fair price. It really is. But they're both great in their own way. And so everybody has to understand that. I'll look at the comments here. And you got to remember, when TGC then goes and has an upgrade a year or two from now, you're paying that price again. It's an upgrade fee or whatever. And you weigh that out, and I feel like they're very, close on pricing. They really are. So you guys let me know. We'll browse through the comments really quick here. Let's just, I'm using my iPad. So, Cleveland Wedges, that's awesome. Just joined. Yep, we were going to do that. Didn't even notice the PC audio. That's hilarious. Can barely hear it. Yep, audio's good. OBS is the best. I use it to stream. I like OBS. It's just that, man, I have enough computer to run 17, sessions of it, and it's been a little buggy. That's all. Is Ethernet cable expensive? No, it's not. A lot of people think it is. So I have a big IT background. You can go to Home Depot and get the latest Cat 6 Ethernet cable, or you can also go to eBay or something like that. And just be careful. Buy the nice stuff. If you buy cheap Ethernet cable, it will have issues. That's a fair warning. So get good stuff. Plenum is for like above ceiling stuff. They make outdoor grade. If you're running it, you want to go up and over into like a garage or something, do it. I strongly recommend it. Can you get Augusta National? So you can't get Augusta National, but you can get another name that plays just like it. I'll say that. So pretty sure you get 5 courses, Chase. Yes. So with Mevo Plus, you get 5 courses. All right, and those are actually permanent. That's not a subscription. I strongly recommend upgrading to either the PC version for $300 a year. All right, or upgrading your iOS. I think they had a special there for a little while where if you did the basic, you got both. The reason is it includes online play, and then you have 27 plus a rotator. So, but it comes with 5, and they're great courses. So, can you hit into a net and use an iPad on the side? Yes, you can. And people have been doing it. I've been playing them. I have a guy that plays on a net in his living room. If you look at one of the live matches, it works fine. So, haven't had any issues with OBS unless you got Windows updates trying to run in the background. That's interesting. Okay, I'll disable Windows updates. That's easy to do. So now that we have 21 viewers, let's explore a little bit here in E6. I can show you guys other software too. So you guys tell me what you're thinking. All right, let me go down here. Let me show you guys the practice area. I really like this practice area. So let's just go to the chip and putt area. I've got all my green hardness and everything set up. Look at that damn camera froze again. Unreal. I don't understand why it's doing that. I'm just going to refresh one more time. Refresh. See if we can get that back live. I just don't understand why it keeps freezing. So I tried, and feel free to let me know, guys, but I tried not only the iPhone connection with OBS, I tried a 930E camera. I've tried everything in this, and it just keeps freezing on me. It's very annoying, very annoying. Obviously, especially since reconnect to device. There we go. All right, so something makes it, want to keep reconnecting or disconnecting, I should say. So, so check this out. So here we are. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna move the flag first. So let's move the flag like over on this side. Let's do something like that. Okay. And then let's move the ball next. Let's move the ball over here like I've got a tough over a bunker, chip to work on. Okay, 59-yard chip. This is tough. Let's look at some comments real quick before we start. It froze your camera. Yep, I'm all good. Wow, is that the fake Augusta? PM me. Send me a PM, and we'll talk about Augusta. So Sand wedge, 59 yards. Here we go. I mean, this is live stream. We could go play something and I could show you guys and not publish, right? 59 yards. Oh, I scalded the crap out of it. What did I do there? Got lucky though. So I spend a lot of time on this practice range. Probably one of the best practice facilities in simulation software that I've worked with. I like them all, just like I said. But I mean, this is fantastic. You can set yourself up so many different shots. Tell me a shot you guys want to see, and I'll set it up. Oh, gotta go. Gotta go. Leaving them a little short. Never gonna get to the hole if you're short, right? We'll hit one more, and we'll check the comments again. Looks like the camera's all good. It's really weird why it's freezing like that, though. That's really disappointing. There we go. Look at that one. Oh, outside the friend zone, though. We usually play 10-foot gimmies. Oh, what's everybody saying here? The fake Augusta is on TGC 96. Correct. The fake Augusta. Can you make your own courses? With TGC you can, not with E6. How much would it be to get a decent simulator without launch monitors, but with a projector and everything else? Well, I mean, what are you trying to say there? I mean, how much are all the items outside of a launch monitor? Like if you spent $2,000 on a Mevo Plus, I mean, you can get a $500 projector, a $500 screen, and a couple $100 mat. I mean, you could even get less than that, and you'd be good to go. And look at that. That's exactly what Patrick just said. So I mean, I'll just say, yep, I'm sure you just heard me, Patrick, but I agree. $1,500 can get you started, and you can always upgrade different pieces. I mean, that's for sure. Can you hit stingers? And what's in the basic package when you buy the Mevo? The Mevo comes with making sure my camera's live here, and we'll go hit stingers on the range if you want to see some stingers. I mean, I'm not a pro here by any means, but I'll try to hit some low balls for you. Let's go to practice. Let's go to the flat range. Okay. The basic package is what it is. It's a basic package. It comes with 5 courses, the practice area, and everything. And if you just have an iPad and you want to hit into a net, it's a great package. So understand that for someone that's looking to get the Mevo Plus and have something to work with, I mean it's an awesome package. Look at the channel. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and look at the videos I did with the iPad. It shows it. And you can still put it up on a projector if you want. It's in a 4x3 format, and no, the graphics aren't as nice as a high-end gaming computer. It is what it is, right? So it's well worth it in my opinion. I think it's awesome it comes with it. I can't think of another launch monitor that comes with a software package like that. And then you can just upgrade, and the upgrade is well worth it and priced right. So let's see if we can hit a couple little low balls here. So I have a 5-iron in my hand. Oh, that wasn't that low though. I got to keep my hands forward. I don't know if you guys saw that video the Golf Channel put out of the guys. It was like Dustin, Tiger, Rory, a couple different guys. They were all hitting stingers under the limbo. I thought that was a riot. If you haven't seen that yet, check it out. It's really cool. Let's try to hit another one here. There you go. There's a low boy for you. I mean, Mevo Plus is reading that 7 feet behind the ball, 10 feet ball to screen, and it's not a long stinger. I'm carrying him 133, but if you had to get under something, I mean, I think that's reading pretty well. What do you think? Drop a comment. Let me know. Really considering getting Mevo Plus from your videos. Awesome. I appreciate that. Please use the link in the description of the videos. I think there's a card on here as well. Use that link. Looks like we have an error that occurred. Are we still live? Why am I not seeing this live? We'll try to refresh here. Says I'm still streaming fine. There we go. All right, for some reason my stream video came off, so sorry about that. I got some loud noise in the background. Yeah, for some reason my video went off, so sorry about that. So let's see here. Does it detail what part of the club you hit, the heel or toe? So no, Mevo Plus does not read the actual path or face of the club. It has all the data points that basically knows what's going on, but you do not see the path or the face. And I can show you guys real quick in some other software if you want. We can exit. I can show you. We can go to like the TGC range really quick. You guys want to do that? Let me know in the comments. We can jump out. I was going to go to Skytrack until I saw these videos. Now I'm definitely leaning Mevo Plus. Though I only have 7.5 feet to 8 feet from tee to screen. So here's the deal. That will work. The problem is, and I'm hoping because I have 3 monitors going here, this is going to launch on the right monitor. The problem is when you get high ball speeds, then you have issues. In my opinion, from my experience of people I've talked to and everything, I have no issues 10 feet tee to screen, but other people that are trying to do 7.5, 8 feet, and they're hitting drivers, they're talking about like weird launch angles and just some inconsistent, readings. So there we go. TGC is launching, and so now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go into OBS, and I'm going to have to add window capture real quick with TGC. There we go. Looks like we're good. Awesome. I'm doing this on the fly, guys, and I'm I'm new to OBS, so bear with me, but we're doing it. All right, so here we are. And it looks like it is scaled properly. Got lucky there. Let's see here. Let's just go over to the driving range for now. If anybody watching has not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Man, we're so close to just going to go back to my 9-iron, I think, to see if we get consistent numbers, because I had so many before. You need higher monitors for face impact. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Glenn's right. I mean, this is a $2,000 unit. I mean, the facts of life is that if you're trying to get that type of level of data, you're probably wanting to spend $10,000 or above anyway, because you're doing lessons or whatever it may be. I mean, for simulation play, I feel like you don't even need the path or face. You can, there's enough data there to really even get it from. So give me 1 second here. Hey, Alice. All right, sorry about that. Got my daughter playing with the dog in the background here. But hey, that's what makes it live, right? All right, so 9-irons, TGC. You saw me carrying these, 145 to 150 there on E6. You can see that the delay is maybe a tad more on TGC. Not much though. I mean, just maybe a little bit. And then if the desktop audio is still okay, let me know. I can turn it up if you want it louder, or I can leave it where it is. Let's pull up the info really quick on that. I'm just gonna hit the I button. Pulls that up. So you can see that I carried 146. So I don't think it gets much closer than that as far as what you guys saw on E6 versus now. Now there's that estimated path and estimated face. Now they're getting that from all of the data points that Flightscope Mevo Plus is sending them. Henry, the CEO of Flightscope, is serious about data, and he doesn't want anything wrong. He removed the data, for the path and the face that wasn't even being estimated in E6, And I think they're still talking about that because they just don't want to show something that's not exact. And so what you're seeing right there is estimated. And honestly, based on my shot, that's probably pretty close. But guess what? There's also been times that it's been way off. And that's what they're worried about. So let's see here. Also on the website that you have, I did a simulator package with Mevo and everything, upgraded to the best stuff, and it came out $6,000. Yep, and I'll tell you what, I have a promo code that I can save you probably a couple bucks off that. So if you're interested in that, Ashton, let me know, and I'll try to hook you up the best I can. So yeah, agreed. As long as the outcome is true and accurate. So that's the facts, Rob. Is that we're trying to get the most accurate data here. Let's see here. Get another 9. Try to correct that. Too much inside out, too closed. Yeah, overcorrected. What do you guys think of the ball characteristics on TGC versus what you just saw on E6? They're definitely a little different. See, now here's the deal. Here's a perfect example. You can see that the points here are estimated again, and it says that I was inside out but an open face. So I was definitely probably inside out, and I wasn't 4.3 degrees open in my opinion. You know, I mean, honestly I could open up HD Golf right now and see what it said. I should be on the range still. HD Golf, so here you go. HD Golf, dedicated club head camera, 3.7 degrees inside out, and a 0.4 degree face angle. So, and then I just thought about it. Do I need to put my camera on top? I do. Man, that whole time and I didn't realize my camera wasn't on top. I apologize, guys. There we go. Now we got the camera back. Should have let me know. And working on improving. So let's get back down to TGC here. All right. You guys want to see some short balls on TGC as well? We can show some short ones. We'll go to a 58. They recommend always selecting wedge, iron, or driver or wood. And it just helps, you know, the range. Captain Cheese, thanks for saying that. I think that this solidifies my thought on going Mevo. Yeah, I mean it's. I bought a SkyTrack a couple years back. It was new and was terribly disappointed. I couldn't read any of my shots. Do you consider it being? Yeah. So I don't like steering people in any direction. I can just tell you the feedback that I've heard from, you know, SkyTrack users. There's, you know, some benefits that they like because of the super short, you know, space, you know, that you can use it in, because it's only reading like right here. A lot of people don't like the delay. So that's just like a high 58. I hit it on the toe though. 71 yards. See if I can get this thing to 100. I usually can. I didn't release it all. The Mevo Plus is radar. You can take it outside where it really shines. So a lot of people love that. That's a big benefit. There we go. That's a clean shot right there. That should go 100, 105 carry. You can see I can almost call that out. Carried 104. Distance 107. So there's a wedge on TGC for you. That's awesome data. Let's see here. What else you guys want to see? Got 22 people on. Anybody who hasn't subscribed, please do so. I'm getting the Mevo for 500 first, and then later getting a simulator. Yeah, you get the basic Mevo for less than that even, I think now, which I had at one point. That little Mevo, let me tell you, you want to work on like carry and stuff like that. I mean, that thing is spot on. I used to use it inside here to compare, and then I used to take it outside at the range just to kind of, you know, when you're hitting at a range, you really don't know those exact distances. That little Mevo is a great device, and talk about a deal. You know, I mean, it's a great value. There's a soft, that's probably like 50, 60 yards. There you go, landed at 53. I like that you can just call out, you know, distances. As long as you hit it the way you want to and you know how to hit distances. I mean, look at this. I just called out a 50 yard wedge. Boom, 50 yards. Let's look at the data on that. Carry on HD Golf was 50 yards. So here's the difference. Remember we were talking about that face and the path, or the the face and the path data. HD Golf had me what I know is right. 3.5 degrees inside out and 4.5 degrees closed. That's my normal swing. I come inside out with a closed face, and that allows me to get that ball straight, and I get a little more distance. Well, it had me at 2 degrees inside out and a straight face, so 0.3 closed, not closed at all. And so all that is just an estimated piece of data. The Flightscope's sending all the data and telling it, you know, the flight and everything. So it almost should be removed. It's kind of cool, you know, if you want an estimate, you know, but I mean, I think a lot of us know how we're swinging, but let's see here. What about sand shots? How is that simulated? Can you play competition? Yeah, you can. I mean, on TGC, oh man, there's all kinds of stuff on here. I mean, you can play in societies and all kinds of different things. Let's just go to the sand real quick. I can show you sand if you want. Let's see here. I appreciate everybody commenting. You know, let me know what you think so far. All right, so it's been a little while since I did this. You need to move the ball. Let me pull up my cheat sheet really quick. Make sure I'm still, yep, we're still live. Let's see here. So what is it? It's darn it! I gotta pull up my cheat sheet because I forgot how to move the ball on the practice range. So let me pull that up real quick because you can't do it with Q. E. Okay, there we go. And then I can just like pinch and zoom. I want to say. Oh, you want to know what? I need my mouse. There we go. So let's go ahead and put. I want to put a ball right in there. There we go. 19 yards. I'm in the sand. All right. Let's see what else everybody's saying here. You guys ready to see a sand shot? 19 yards, this is tough. If you were in the sand and you only had a 19-yard shot, if we hit the Q button, I mean, look at this. You're going to have to land this thing like at 12 yards or 13 yards and let it roll out. I mean, it's going to go past the pin. So, I mean, I obviously open my stance up, I lay the club down, trying to hit a flop shot here, indoor or short. Oh, look at that. No, left and short. That's the tough part. So you go too far, and it's going to roll past the hole, and then you go too short like I just did. I hit a little bit behind the ball there. So here you go. Hopefully that's not too much. There we go. That's what you want. You want to land it up there and let it roll in. Still not quite far enough. That's a tough shot. And remember, greenside bunkers on TGC, they have penalties. So it takes off, I want to say, man, it's like 70% greenside bunkers, I want to say. And then like 20% fairway bunker. That's probably closer because of the deduction. Oh, there we go. Look at this. That's what you want to do right there. I hit that sucker a little harder because of that deduction. So what do you guys think of the sand? All right. Anything else you guys want to see while we're on here? What do you guys want to see in future videos? You know, I'll make some future videos for you. Let's see here. So we showed TGC. I've shown everybody Creative Golf 3D in several videos. Let's see here. Yeah, I do prefer a flop shot or bunker shot over the net. You can flop them, but is it really necessary to throw them all up in the ceiling? I don't think so. I mean, I guess if it's a longer shot maybe, but to David's point there, he says 8 feet away. I mean, you're not going to like flop one up in the ceiling 8 feet away. I think you're going to go past the pin, you know. In the bunker, do you actually hit like you're in a bunker in real life? Kind of, yeah. I mean, I open my stance up and I lay my club down. I open my club up and I swing under the ball, you know, and I get it to pop up because I want it to land with spin and stop, you know, so I want it to go higher. So yeah, it is similar. You know, it's definitely similar. I don't know if you saw that easily on camera, but we can do it again. I'll try to, how about this? I'll see if I can just get this one up high for you. This is not easy to do. Let's try it. Look at that club is laid down and opened up. There you go, it's in the ceiling. But see what happened? That's why I'm not hitting that shot out of there, because in order to get that big flop, I think it goes too far. I'm only 19 yards away. So I'm trying just to give it a nice little chip and up, because I'm not out of real sand where I'm hitting the sand first and it's slowing everything down. So it's a big difference there. Well, looks like, do you ever use the rough or sand parts of your mat? Yeah, sometimes. I mean, they definitely take the spin off the ball. I mean, I can try to hit one out of there really quick. The Mevo Plus does read out of here, which is amazing. I'm very surprised it does. And let me tell you, it takes spin off, so you can just kind of hover over here. And I got to hit low. Oh man, that thing. Yeah, I knew that one left. You saw it hit left on the screen. Look at that. Not bad. First time out of the sand or the rough there, you know, sand rough area. So there you go. There's an example of hitting out of that. What else, you guys? You guys want to see anything else before I jump off here? We've been going for a while. I think we've been going for an hour. Wow. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Didn't even plan on going this long. I was just going to kind of do a test stream. So all kinds of stuff you just saw there. I mean, multiple software. Any other questions you have while I'm on real quick, even if not, comment below. Make sure you subscribe. Trying to break 1,000 subscribers in the next week or so. We're real close, like almost breaking 800 right now. So share with anybody you know that would have interest in watching. I appreciate it. Share it on social media if you want to. Share the channel, whatever it may be. Friends, family, everything. So is putting easy? I mean, I can show you putting really quick. You want to see putting real quick, Ashton? I think TGC putting is harder than E6 putting. I don't know what it is. It's just like a little different. So that's a 47-foot putt. I feel like that's a little ridiculous. Let's get that a little closer. If we can zoom in here. What's that put me? Oh man, did I go too far away? No, there you go. So here's the deal with TGC. Hey, love what kind of discount can you offer? Let's just talk about it. Just email me. Here, I'll drop my email in here really quick for you guys. It's the old channel name, A98CR125 at, where's the damn at symbol? Come on. At gmail.com. Hopefully I don't get spammed too much by doing this, but there you go. Just made the decision to purchase Mevo Plus because your content. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's show putting. All right. So the difference that you do need to understand, putting with the Mevo Plus, you do not want to use the metallic dot. So make sure you do not use the metallic dot. That is important. I usually push my soft strike mat down, so this is kind of level. Sometimes I get it, I'm hitting down hard like that. It sticks up, and I want it to be smooth for the Mevo Plus to read. So 23 feet. Here's the tough part about TGC. You have to aim. I think you might be able to select auto alignment. but you can see there's a little break there. So I'm going to aim a little over, you know, right edge at first and see how this reads. 23 feet. And why did that not read? That's weird. So Mevo Plus, I'm on beta 09, and I've been actually working on the putting because they didn't realize that the turf was going to cause issues with like vertical bounce, and it's actually been great. Let's see if I can get this right here. There you go. Look at this. Is putting easy? I didn't expect that to happen. And you know, I was playing with a guy on a $20,000 X3 last night, and I play with people on GSA and you know True Track and all kinds of stuff. I mean, every once in a while you have a misread. The Mevo Plus with the beta 09 I'm testing for Flightscope has been great. What all in the room do you have to eliminate sound? I have a lot. I mean, I have like commercial grade curtains. You know, they're like a theater curtain. I have baffles up on the ceiling, obviously all turf. So yeah, there's a lot of deadening. And my screen is like a foam-backed triple layer screen. So that makes a big difference. Also, how does E6 play on the bunkers versus TGC? Yeah, I mean, they play similar. You know, other than TGC has the penalties. And E6 doesn't right now. Doesn't mean it's not going to. David, thanks for this. Talk to you soon. Appreciate it for tuning in, David. Appreciate you subscribing. So, how well does it handle swings, high swing speeds? As long as you have the room, it's been handling them great. I mean, I had some real high hitters in here, no issues. So, how much was it? How much was what? Ashton, the curtains and everything? Can you skip a ball on water? I don't think so. We could try it though. I mean, do you have any suggestions about using a net being 8 to 10 feet away but possibly hitting over it? I think that's all about your launch angle, honestly, there, Cheeto. These names are hilarious, by the way. If you have a high launch angle, you might go over. But, you know, people that have lower launch angles aren't going to go over the net. You know, it really just depends. I mean, I don't usually chip super high. I actually like lower approaches where my ball, you know, has some spin and stops and rolls. I like to get the ball on the ground faster, you know. So, I mean, I'm not hitting flop shots all the time. I don't think a lot of people are. I mean, I don't know why you would want to, I guess. It just depends. But any other questions before we hop off here? We're going on an hour marathon. So figured that we would answer a couple last questions real quick, and then we would jump off. Please like and subscribe. Please share with anybody that you know that would subscribe or support the channel, and that way we can break 1,000 subscribers. How much space is in my room? This total room is 17 feet, and that's exactly from my Mevo Plus in the back to the screen. It's a 11-foot ceiling, and it's 16 feet wide. So it's a pretty good sized room. It's big enough. You could go bigger. You know, I see people put bars behind them and all that type of stuff. How much were the curtains and such? You know, that was part of a package. I don't have the exact, you know, breakdown and pricing. But I mean, you could get theater curtains. You know, just Google them. You could go to Joann Fabric and get your own thick, you know, curtain type material. There's a lot of different things you could do. So I think I'm going to upload this video. I think it's a lot of good content, a lot of good questions. You know, share it afterwards, like it afterwards, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it, everybody. We'll have a lot more to come, and so just let me know what you want to see. You know, be sure to just comment, and that's about it. So you guys have a great day. Thanks for tuning in.